The ocean is a world of mystery, and this only becomes truer the deeper you go. A significant portion of the ocean remains unexplored, shrouded in darkness and secrets. If you think about it, the ocean is almost like an alien world, filled with creatures that seem out of this world. Of the ones we've discovered, many are far from the pleasant creatures you might imagine. We're not even talking about sharks, jellyfish, or your typical fish you discover at surface level. These deep-sea creatures exist where light does not. So, put your scuba gear on, pray to God, and let's take a look at 15 of the scariest creatures found deep in the ocean that will freak you out. Number 15. Deep-sea anglerfish. The deep-sea anglerfish is like nature's nightmare puppet, complete with a bioluminescent light bulb that dangles from its head like a deep-sea porch light. Found lurking up to 16,400 feet or 5,000 meters below the surface, these fish range from cute fist-sized to a terrifying 4 feet long. And guess what? We still don't know how big they really get. Researchers keep finding bigger ones the deeper they go. Basically, these things could secretly run the ocean depths, and we'd never know. But the drama doesn't end there. Only the females do the hunting, using their glowing lure to attract prey like an underwater horror movie villain. The males, well, they're snack-sized freeloaders that fuse themselves to the female's body, eventually dissolving into a pair of gonads. Yup, really. It's a lifetime commitment. So, the next time you think your relationship is intense, remember the anglerfish. It sets a whole new standard for clingy. Number 14. Saccharingiforms. Saccharingiforms, or as the ocean's PR department probably calls them, Gulper eels, look like something from a rejected sci-fi movie. Their massive, unhingeable jaws allow them to swallow prey larger than themselves, kind of like when you accidentally eat an entire pizza. Living 10,000 feet below the surface, these slippery creatures sport long, eel-like bodies that taper into the tiniest tails, making them look like nature's very bad attempt at a kite. They're rumored to be bioluminescent, and let's be honest, why not? In the pitch-black deep sea, a glow-in-the-dark snack light is as practical as it gets. Since Gulper eels are rarely seen and even less studied, they're basically the ocean's mysterious introverts. The first ones were discovered by deep-sea fishermen who probably stared into that yawning abyss of a jaw and thought, nope, absolutely not. Thankfully, these creatures keep to themselves, unlike the pizza. Number 13. Pacific black dragon. The Pacific black dragon is a deep-sea assassin with a glow stick under its chin. The sleek black bodies of the females make them perfectly suited for ambush-style hunting in the dark, silent depths. They use their glowing chin light, like an eerie undersea reading lamp, to lure unsuspecting prey straight into their jaws. If that's not enough, their fang-filled mouths and eel-like forms seal the deal as one of the ocean's creepiest predators. But the real plot twist? The males are glorified sperm donors. They're smaller, lack glowing lights, and can't even feed themselves. They live just long enough to reproduce before, presumably, dying of hunger and self-esteem issues. Meanwhile, the females keep ruling the ocean depths. So, the next time you're having a bad day, just be glad you're not a male Pacific black dragon. These poor dudes only live for love. But at least they have a girl who understands the importance of mood lighting. Number 12. Blobfish. Every living thing on Earth is beautiful and unique. But this one is just ugly. It's like nature was pretty busy designing other creatures and then said, let's slap this one together at the last minute. The blobfish, found about 4,000 feet below sea level, looks like a melted candle crossed with a grumpy retiree who just heard their favorite diner raised coffee prices. But here's the twist. Blobfish don't actually look like their viral meme selves underwater. It's only when rapid decompression drags them to the surface that their bodies collapse into that iconic saggy form. In their natural habitat, blobfish are perfectly adapted to survive. Their jelly-like bodies, slightly less dense than water, let them float just above the ocean floor without using much energy. So what do they munch on? Crustaceans and other bottom dwellers that don't require much effort to catch. Sure, they're not winning any beauty contests, but they're thriving in their extreme environment. On land, they're a meme. Underwater, they're masters of efficiency. Number 11. Megamouth shark. The megamouth shark is proof that you don't need sharp teeth to haunt someone's dreams. This rare, massive shark, first discovered in 1973, sports a comically oversized mouth designed to gulp down plankton and small fish. Think of it as the ocean's largest accidental vacuum cleaner. Reaching up to 17 feet long and weighing over 2,500 pounds, this gentle giant might sound terrifying, but it's more of a misunderstood softie. Here's the kicker. Only about 63 megamouth sharks have ever been spotted. They spend their days chilling 400–500 feet below the surface, only coming up to about 80 feet at night. So unless you're a deep-sea diver, you're unlikely to ever cross paths with one. But if you do, just know that while its gaping mouth might freak you out, it's far too busy scooping up plankton to care about you. While this cute beast lacks what its cousins have, rows upon rows of sharp teeth, you have to admit, its massive mouth is just the stuff of nightmares. We mean just look at this thing. Sweet dreams, everyone. Number 10. Giant squid. A squid is unsettling enough, but put the word giant in front of it, and it's a whole new nightmare. The giant squid, one of the largest creatures lurking in the ocean, can reach an astonishing 43 feet in length, with some unconfirmed reports stretching that to 60 feet. These behemoths owe their size to deep-sea gigantism, a phenomenon where species evolve to larger sizes in response to the harsh, resource-scarce environment of the deep ocean. Giant squids were more myth than reality until their first official sighting in 2004 near Japan. With their colossal tentacles lined with powerful suction cups, they're designed to capture and overpower prey with ease. Their massive eyes, some of the largest in the animal kingdom, allow them to detect faint light and looming predators in the darkness. These elusive creatures are rarely seen alive, but their remains occasionally wash ashore, reminding us that the ocean still holds creatures that are as awe-inspiring as they are terrifying. Number 9. Giant isopod. The giant isopod is what happens when you combine a cockroach and a shrimp, then supercharge it with deep-sea gigantism. These armored crustaceans, which look like something out of a sci-fi horror film, can grow up to 18 inches long, making them the largest isopods on the planet. They live 6,000 to 7,000 feet below the ocean's surface, where darkness and frigid temperatures dominate. Their hard, segmented shells protect them from predators, while their tiny legs scuttle across the seafloor in search of decaying organic matter, their primary food source. Occasionally, they'll feast on whale carcasses or other deep-sea detritus, earning them the nickname ocean scavengers. While their appearance is unsettling, giant isopods are harmless to humans. They've become a popular attraction in aquariums, allowing us a close-up look at these bizarre creatures. Their resilience and adaptation to extreme environments make them a fascinating, albeit creepy, reminder of life's ability to thrive even in the most inhospitable conditions. Number 8. Barreleye. The barreleye, also known as the spook fish, is one of the most peculiar creatures in the deep ocean. Its name comes from its barrel-shaped, translucent head, which houses its upward-facing, tube-like eyes. These eyes allow it to look through its own head to detect prey above it. Talk about seeing the world differently. Found at depths of around 2,500 meters, barrelays are relatively small, measuring between 6 and 20 inches in length. Their unique eyes are designed to detect faint traces of light in the deep sea, giving them an advantage in their pitch-black environment. Interestingly, they can rotate their eyes forward when necessary, allowing them to focus on both predators and prey. With their transparent heads and glowing eyes, Barreleys look like something dreamed up in a lab rather than a product of evolution. They're another reminder that the ocean's depths are home to creatures that are as surreal as they are functional. Number 7. Fangtooth. The fangtooth fish looks like a creature straight out of a nightmare. Its oversized, needle-like teeth and dead, vacant eyes give it an intimidating presence. Despite its terrifying appearance, fangtooths are relatively small, only growing up to 6 inches long. They're harmless to humans, though their fearsome look might suggest otherwise. Fangtooths inhabit depths of up to 5,000 meters, where they use their sharp teeth to catch and hold on to prey in the dark. Juveniles tend to feed on plankton and other tiny organisms, but larger fangtooths will hunt fish and even squid. Their massive teeth, the largest relative to the body size of any fish, are an essential adaptation for survival in the harsh deep sea. Without a bioluminescent lure like the anglerfish, fangtooths rely on stealth and aggression to capture prey. Their ghastly appearance is a testament to how evolution crafts creatures perfectly suited to their environments, even if it gives us chills just thinking about them. Number 6. Black swallower. The black swallower is as terrifying as its name suggests. This deep-sea predator is infamous for its ability to consume prey much larger than itself, thanks to its expandable stomach and flexible, scaleless skin. Measuring only around 10 inches in length, it has a jaw and digestive system that can handle meals more than twice its size. The black swallower is often compared to a snake for its ability to stretch its body to accommodate larger prey. Found between 2,000 and 9,000 feet deep in the Atlantic Ocean, this fish has adapted to the darkness and scarcity of food by becoming one of the most voracious predators of the deep. While it's rare to encounter one alive, specimens have been found with their stomachs stretched to the breaking point, sometimes still holding their unfortunate prey. The black swallower serves as a reminder of how extreme adaptations can lead to some of the ocean's most unsettling survival strategies. Number 5. Stargazer. The stargazer gets its name from its unique habit of staring upward from the ocean floor as if contemplating the stars. But don't be fooled by its poetic name. This fish is a master of deception and ambush. The stargazer buries itself in the sand, leaving only its eyes and mouth exposed, blending seamlessly with its surroundings. Unsuspecting prey wandering too close is snatched up in an instant, making the stargazer one of the deep sea's most effective predators. Some species take the ambush game further with a lure-like appendage dangling from their mouths, enticing curious fish to come closer. Ranging in size from 20 to 90 centimeters, stargazers pack a punch not just in hunting, but also in defense. They can deliver electric shocks to potential threats. The stargazer proves that the deep ocean is a place where creativity meets survival. Number 4. Atlantic wolfish. The Atlantic wolfish, or Anarhicus lupus, has earned its name with its fearsome appearance and powerful jaws. This bottom-dwelling predator is armed with 4 to 6 fang-like teeth at the front, backed by 3 rows of crushing molars designed to pulverize its hard-shelled prey. If that's not creepy enough, its throat is also lined with serrated teeth, ensuring nothing escapes once it bites down. Reaching up to 1.5 meters in length, the wolffish's long, eel-like body makes it even more unsettling. It thrives in the cold waters of the North Atlantic, where it feeds on crabs, sea urchins, and mollusks. Despite its menacing look, the wolfish plays a vital role in maintaining balance in its ecosystem by controlling populations of sea urchins that can otherwise damage kelp forests. The Atlantic wolfish may look like a creature from a nightmare, but it's a fascinating example of how nature's scariest designs can serve an important purpose. Number 3. Bloodybelly comb. Jelly. The Bloodybelly comb jelly is as haunting as it is beautiful. Its name, inspired by its deep crimson color, might sound macabre, but this heart-shaped creature is a mesmerizing sight. Covered in tiny beating cilia that refract light, the jelly creates a sparkling display as it moves through the water. At the depths where it lives, this red coloration acts as camouflage. Red light doesn't penetrate the deep ocean, making the jelly almost invisible to predators. Interestingly, its striking color may also help conceal the bioluminescent glow of its prey, ensuring it doesn't become a target itself. This dual-purpose design makes the Bloodybelly comb jelly a marvel of evolutionary efficiency. Despite its delicate appearance, this jelly thrives in one of the harshest environments on Earth, proving that even the deep sea has room for a little flair. Number 2. Doto-greenum-yeri nudibranch. The Doto-greenum-yeri nudibranch looks like something out of a surrealist painting. This tiny 15-millimeter long sea slug might resemble a creature with too many eyes. But those aren't eyeballs. They're serrata, colorful protrusions that serve as both gills and warning signs to predators. These serrata are chemically protected, advertising the nudibranch's toxicity in a flamboyant display. Discovered as recently as 2015, Doto-greenum-yeri lives among the vibrant underwater habitats of coral and hydroids. Its serrata, likened to stacks of pancakes or honey drizzlers, help it blend in with its surroundings while also acting as a deterrent. With poor eyesight and tiny stature, this nudibranch relies on its defenses to survive in the ocean's competitive ecosystem. It is both a curiosity and a testament to nature's endless creativity. Number 1. Polychaete worm. The polychaete worm looks like it was designed by a sci-fi special effects team. This marine worm, often found near hydrothermal vents deep in the Atlantic, belongs to the Nereididae family, a diverse group with over 10,000 species. Its most striking feature is the cluster of sensory hairs on its head, which resembles an impressive, if slightly unsettling, toupee. These bristle-like hairs help the worm detect changes in its environment, allowing it to navigate the harsh, high-pressure conditions of its deep-sea habitat. Polychaete worms are highly adaptable, feeding on everything from microorganisms to detritus. Despite their alien appearance, these worms play an important role in maintaining the deep-sea ecosystem, recycling nutrients, and breaking down organic matter. Their bizarre design and ability to thrive in such tough conditions make them one of the ocean's most fascinating, if slightly creepy, inhabitants. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.